Yat karosi yat asnasi yat juhosi dasasi yat tapasyasi kvanteya tat vishwamat arpanam. Text 11 in 10th canto, chapter 11 of Srimad Bhagavatam, we are sharing, discussing about what is necessary to make Krishna happy. What is necessary in our life to make Radha happy? The most important thing is our power. With which place keeping our heart while offering what is in our heart, what is our feeling at that time, whatever we are doing for Sri Krishna. We have to check that this mood is laminated with love or not, and how much we are doing whatever we are doing, seva is doing with the mood of relationship. Where is my relation? How much is it there? Krishna is saying, O son of Kunti, all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer and give away, as well as all different kind of sadhana, whatever you are doing, this should be a kind of offering to me. I offered and forget. But this offering may have some mood, may have some affection. Ki bhave leele naam prem upjaye. So they're always saying these words. We are doing, but bhava, what is the star of bhava? Level. Is really there is love for Radharani? Is there really love for our Istadev or no? Though we all are practicing, but when we do Vesi, we check. It's kind of checking yourself. Since many days, since years, since months I am doing, is it really advanced, grown or not? With love and affection, one should try to give something to Krishna from one's source of income. Then one's life will be successful. Patram pushpam phalam toyam, he is saying. He's not saying gold, diamondum, silver or any other thing. People have that, they can offer. But even while the people, opulent people have this and they want to offer, but even if they are offering this diamond also in the feet of Krishna, the bhava is important. Not like this, you see, I have capacity to give you diamond. this will be not count as a love. Krishna is full in all opulence. He has, there is no scarcity, there is no Something is lacking to Krishna. He has so much opulence. Shadeshwarya is there. 6 kind of different opulence is there. He's Purna, Atmaram, Purnakam. But if one is prepared to give something to Krishna, the main thing, so that will be his own one's benefit. He will get the result. Whatever he's thinking in his mind, upliftment in the material life or upliftment in spiritual life or in various kind of. That's why these are examples given in connection. This fruit vendor came to Krishna's house and Krishna was holding some grain, a handful grains, and while coming to her, most of the grains fell down on the way, and whatever was left, he just put into the basket of this fruit vendor. So it's a meaning that when one's real face is decorated, the reflection of one's face is automatically decorated. Similarly, if we try to serve Krishna with our opulent things, whatever we have, because we are part and parcel of Sri Krishna. We are part and parcel of Bhagavatam. We will move further with the text 12. Saritir Gatam Krishnam Agnarjun Matha Hృదయ Ramam Charoni Devi Vrintam Balake Visham. Once after the uprooting of the Yamala Arjuna trees, Rohini Devi went to call Rama and Krishna, who had both gone to the riverside and were playing with the other boys with deep attention. Now, Prabhupada, he is talking about attachment. Mother Yashoda was more attached to Krishna and Balrama than Rohini Devi was. Although Rohini Devi was the mother of Balram, Mother Yashoda sent Rohini Devi to call Rama and Krishna from their play. Since it was the right time for lunch. Therefore, Rohini Devi went to call them, breaking their engagement in play. Text 13. Nopayatam yada hudokra sanjena putrako Yashodam presh yamasa Rohini putravatsalam. Nopayatam yada hudok. Because of being too attached to playing with the other boys, both Krishna and Balarama, they didn't come back home upon being called by Rohini. Then again, Rohini sent Mother Yashoda to call them back. Because Mother Yashoda was more affectionate to Krishna and Balarama. No matter of love. Maybe Rohini Devi is not knowing how exactly to love these children as much Mother Yashoda is knowing. I'm not claiming, I'm just looking to the incident that why they didn't came back on the call of Mother Rohini. Then she said that they are not coming when I am calling. They are not listening to me. You go and see. Prabhupada is saying in our purport, Yashodam Presayam Asa. These were words show that since Krishna and Balarama did not care to return in response to the order of Rohini, Rohini thought that if Yashoda called, they would have to return. Obviously, Rohini Devi was also knowing this, that Yashoda was more affectionate to Krishna and Balram. You see, in one house, in one place, the role of two mothers and the power of affection in both mothers are different. It is not fully can be said that Rohini Devi doesn't know how to love children. But the mood of Mother Yashoda, again, the mood comes. The mood of Mother Yashoda is 100% involved. The involvement of the mood of Mother Yashoda, that makes Krishna and Balarama more affectionate. Both of them. It comes the way of loving, the percentage of affection together. Now text 14. Kridantam sasutam baler divelam sahagrajam Yashoda Johuvit Krishnam Putra Sneha Snutastane. Krishna and Balram were so attached to their play. They were playing with the other boys, though it was very late to come back. The playing time was over. Therefore, Mother Yashoda called them back for lunch. Because of her ecstatic love. This may be missing in Mother Rohini. Ecstatic love. An affection for Krishna and Balram. Milk flowed from her breasts. When the Vatsalya mood, just by looking at them, just that she's going to call them. Now the time is over, the time is lunch. Just thinking like this, oh, they are hungry. just thinking about them that now it's a time for food, it's a time for lunch, and they are hungry. The Vatsalya increase in the mood of Mother Yashoda. And milk flow from her breasts. Now the purport Prabhupada is saying, the word Ajohabit means calling them again and again. Krishna and Balarama, she called, please come back. You are late for lunch. You have played sufficiently. Now come back. Mother Yashoda saying. Imagine at that time Mother Yashoda is there and they are playing with the other boys, and when Mother Yashoda calling, just imagination coming in the mind. And the picture is coming in front of the eyes. That's some imaginary picture. How the Mother Yashoda beautifully, when she was loving, she was calling both of them. And Sneha was full in the heart. Text 15. Krishna Krishnar Vindakstat Eyastanam Piva Alam Vihare Chutshanta Krida Santosi. Mother Yashoda said, my dear son Krishna, lotus-eyed Krishna, Lala, come here and drink the milk of my breast. Oh, my dear darling, you must be very tired because of hunger and the fatigue of playing so long. Now there is no need to play anymore, Lala, Krishna, Kanaya. With the Braja mood when she is calling, just imagine. Text 16. Hey Rama Gastata Susanuja Kunanana Patre Putaharastad Bhavan Oktur Mahati. Now she is saying to Balarama, my dear Baladeva, best of our family, please come immediately. This is Sambodhan. The designation given by the mouth of mother. How beautiful it is. These are all the designations to the children by mother. My dear Baladeva, best of our family. Please come immediately with your younger brother Krishna. You both ate in the morning and now you ought to eat something more. All these, as much I feel that is telling to us that see the meaning of love. The necessity of a mother, Vatsalya of a mother towards her children. So much carefulness is there. So much worry is there. All these things are possible only in relation, deep relation with full of heart. This we have to give to our Father Mohan. Text 17. Pratikshite tvam dashar bhokshamanam jadiva vayu priyam bhi swagyan yad balka. Nanda Maharaj, the king of Braja, Mother Yashoda is saying to these two boys, Nanda Maharaj, the king of Braja, is now waiting to eat. Oh, my dear son Balaram, he is waiting for you. Therefore, come back to please us. Parents are full of pleasure when they see that their children are satisfied. Their heart is full of, also their heart is full of their satisfaction. My children are satisfied now. That's why she's saying all these things. Nanda Maharaj is also waiting for you. Therefore, come back to please us. Here, the word used. All the boys playing with you and Krishna should now go to their homes. She is worried as well as the other children also. Prabhupada is now in saying forward. It appears that Nanda Maharaj regularly took his food with his two sons. Never without them. Yashoda told the other boys, oh, now you should go to your homes. Father and son generally sit together. So Mother Yashoda requested Krishna and Balarama to return, and she advised to other boys to go home so that their parents would not have to wait for them. This is Nandarani, not taking care of only Krishna and Balaram, taking care of all other boys, all other children of Braja. And mother heart feels the same as well as she is feeling with her children. She also felt the same. Really, mother that is full of love. She feels also the same. She feels also the same as well as she is feeling for their children. Then it is called motherly nature. Motherly means not self-centered. Word mother is very vyapak. The area is very big of the word of mother. See Radharani mother, the area is very big. Text 80. Uli dusitang putra majjanamava janmakshram tedya bhavati viprabhyo dehigashti. Mother Yashoda further told Krishna, Duli dusaritangastam, my dear son, because of playing all day, your body has become covered with dust and sand. Therefore, come back, take your bath and cleanse yourself. Today, the moon is conjoined with the auspicious star of your birth. Therefore, be pure and give cow in charity to the Brahmins. Duli dusritangastam putra bhajjanmavaha janmaksharsam tedya bhavati viprabhyo dehi ga suchi. Donate the cows to the Brahmins. Prabhupada is making more it clear in his purport. It is a custom of Vedic culture that whenever there is any auspicious ceremony, one should give valuable cows in charity to the Brahmanas. Therefore, Mother Yashoda requested Krishna, instead of being enthusiastic in playing, involving a lot in playing, now please come and be involved in charity. Yajna dana tapa karma na tajjam karyam evatat. As advised in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 18, sloka number 5, sacrifice, charity, and austerity should never be given up. Yajno danam tapaschaiva pavanani manishinam. Even if one is very much advanced in his spiritual life, one should not give up these three duties. To absorb birthday ceremonies, one should do something in terms of these three items: yajna, dana, tapa. Yajna and dan, if we leave the word tapa, is suitable for us. The meaning of tapa here for us is bhajan. So whenever the auspicious day comes in the life, as much we are doing, we should add more whatever we are doing. For the Vaishnava, Vaishnav Seva is also tapa. Charity to the Vaishnavas, inviting them for prasad, giving some dakshina. This is the thing that every Dwadashi, under the guidance of Srila Gurudeva, it's happening in our temple also. We are calling Vaishnavas, inviting them to have their darshan and to have their mercy showering on us. So we can develop the spiritual life more and more. For Vaishnava, this is the reason to do all these things on auspicious day. In text 19, Pasya pasya vayasyanste matrumistan swalankritan tamsa snatakritaharo viharastua swalankrita. Pasya pasya vayasyanste matrumistan swalankrita. Just see how all your playmates of your own age have been cleansed and decorated with beautiful ornaments by their mother. You should come here and after you have taken your bath, eaten your lunch, and been decorated with ornaments, you may play with your friends again. You can do, but first complete this and see all the other your friends are already ready. Their mother decorated them nicely, you see. So what is saying in his purport, generally young boys are competitive. It's just giving a boost to them, saying like this, that see, how nice is, we also generally it is said, see how nicely it is decorated. While feeding a small baby, we say, oh, they see, give an example of other baby sitting just nearby. Oh, you see how nicely he ate. He will become big quickly. Oh, he will become very strong. There will be many things the mother say to their children when children are a little bit naughty while eating. Here also the mother saying like this. He's been cleansed and decorated with beautiful ornaments by their mothers. Their mother decorated them. You should come here and after you have taken your bath, eaten your lunch, been decorated with ornaments, you may play with your friends again. Don't think that you will not have chance to go again to play. After that, you are free and go and play. So generally, young boys are competitive. If one friend has done something, another friend also wants to do something. Just looking. This is the children nature, young boys nature. Therefore, Mother Yashoda pointed out how Krishna's playmates were decorated, so that Krishna might be induced to decorate himself like them. Now text 20. Ettam Yashodatam says Shekharam Matva Sutam Sneh Nibaddha Dhrinipa Aste Gritva Smaram Machyutam Nitva Swavatam Udavatyathodayam. Sukadeva Goswami, he is again pointing to Parikshit Maharaj. My dear Maharaj Parikshit, because of intense love and affection, Mother Yashoda, Krishna's mother, considered Krishna, who was at the peak of all opulences, to be her own son. Only way. Intense love and affection. In Bhakti, these two things are very, very significant. Thus she took Krishna by the hand along with Balarama and brought them home. Where she performed her duties by fully bathing them, dressing them, and feeding them. Prabhupada is not saying in purport, actually Krishna is always neat and clean. An opulent does not need to be washed. Actually, you say one point. Bathed and dressed. Yet Mother Yashoda, because of affection, considered him her ordinary child and did her duties to keep her son brilliant. Excuse me, somebody was knocking at the door actually. So because of affection, considered him an ordinary child and did her duties to keep her son brilliant. For a mother, the child is always child. Doesn't matter if mother is old. Sometime in the mood of their means being proud, they say, oh mother, I'm not child anymore. But for a mother, doesn't matter how big this child, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, or the 50 years, or the mother is always mother for her child. And a mother knows her all duties towards her child. Doesn't matter even after getting married of the son. Mothers are worried about children. She is knowing that there is someone to take care of. But she always feels that what I can take care of my children, no one can else take care. This is Sneha, Vatsalya Sneha. Yes, she keeps the child in the material platform. 9 months in her womb. The connection between mother and child is very strong. In the text 21, Shri Sukavacha Gopavridha Mahat Patanan Nubhuya Priyadvane Amdadhyas Samagamya Rajakarya Mamantrayan. So Sukadeva Goswami continued in saying, then one time, having seen the great disturbances in Brihadvana, all the elderly persons among the cowherd men headed by Nanda Maharaj assembled and began to consider what to do to stop the continuous disturbing situation in Braja. Because all the time many horrible things were taking place over there. So they joined one meeting and started thinking about that. How to get rid of this situation in Braja, whatever is happening. That is not safe for our children and our other family members. Text 22. Tatropanandanapaya gopo gyana vayodhika desh kalar tattogya viyakit Ram Krishna yayo. At this meeting of all the inhabitants of Gokula, a cowherd man named Upananda, who was the most mature in age and knowledge and was very experienced according to time, circumstances, and country, made this suggestion for the benefit of Rama and Krishna. Because these two children were so much loving children for all the brother. And obviously they were the son of Nanda Maharaj. They sat down, they started thinking on it for the safety of these two children, along with all other children of Raja. Text 23. Uttat vaimito asma virgo kulasya hitaisu hi ayana tatre bhaut pata balanam na sahitavah. He said, my dear friends, the cowherd man, Upananda is saying, in order to do good, to do this, good to this place, Gokula, we should leave it. Because so many disturbances are always occurring here, just for the purpose of killing Rama and Krishna. All the time we observe that this disturbance is coming, that they really want to kill Rama and Balaram and Krishna. It's 24. Mukta kathanchid rachasya balagnya balko heso hare nugrahanam numanmanan choparinapatam. The child Krishna, simply by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, was somehow or other rescued from the hands of the Rakshashi Putan, who was determined to kill him. Then again, by the mercy of the Supreme Godhead, the handcraft missed falling upon the child. Chakravadene toyam daityen vivdam biyat shilayam putisastra paritrat chunai. Then again, the demon Trinavarta, in the form of a whirlwind, took the child away into the dangerous sky to kill him. But the demon fell down onto a slab of stone. In that case also, by the mercy of Lord Vishnu or his associates, the child was saved. The incident after incident were happening. Actually, these all demoniac arrangements, here in it is shown through this Leela, is possible in our life also. Disturbances are there in our life also, created by us mainly. Sometime Putana type of disturbing is there in our life. Putana means what? Dirt inside the earth. Showing outside something, but keeping inside something else. That is Putana. If our nature is like this, we are not very clear. We are thinking to do Seva Radha Mohan outsidely, but not with the mood of this Trinada people. Then this Seva become demon. Trinavarta, whirlwind, spinning the mind. This mind is spinning is like kind of type of Trinavarta. The mind is spinning all the time in the way of negativity. Talking a lot of nonsense. Always running here and there. And this Saktasura, destroying, always trying to destroy, destructive mind. Not any constructions there. Not constructive. Means always this mind is thinking about destruction. Whose destruction? This part and partial. So Baba one time said, Jiver Daya means what? Jiver Daya means yourself, you. You are also the Jiva. And you give Daya. Daya means without wasting time. Do the things that you really need to do. Jiva Daya means no. Feeding to dog is not Jiva Daya. Yourself. We are also Jiva. Jiva Daya means what? Our tapa. This tap. By through tap we can do Jiva Daya. Mercy on yourself. So these are the incident to just to give one to this Leela to give example. The days are coming day by day, or one after another day, the day is becoming, the time is becoming difficult. Yan Mriyat Rumyantram Prapi Balaka Savanyantamo Vapi Vedapet Chutakshanam. Even the other day, neither Krishna nor any of his playmates died from the falling of the two trees. Nothing happened wrong. Although the children were near the trees or even between them, this also is to be considered the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yavadat Patikostu Bhujam Nabhivedda Tavat Bala Anupadaya Yasyamonya Trisanugaha. All these incidents are being caused by some unknown demon. Before he comes here to create another disturbance. It is our duty to go somewhere else with the boys until there are no more disturbances. Prabhupada now saying in purport, Upananda said or suggested, by the mercy of Lord Vishnu, Krishna has always been saved from so many dangerous incidents. Now let us leave this place and go someplace where we may worship Lord Vishnu undisturbed before there is another cause of death from some demon who may attack on us. A devotee desires only that he may execute devotional service undisturbed. A devotee desires only that he may execute devotional service undisturbed. Actually, we see, however, that even during the presence of Krishna, when Nanda Maharaj and the other cowherd men had the Supreme Personality of Godhead in their presence, they were disturbance. In the presence of Supreme Personality of Godhead, there were disturbances. Of course, in every case, Krishna came out victorious. The instruction we may derive from this is that we should not be disturbed by so-called disturbances. There have been so many disturbances to our Krishna consciousness movement. But we cannot give up our forward march. Like a river. So many things comes on the way of river when it flows. But she is not caring about all these disturbances. It's just going on. There have been so many disturbances to our Krishna consciousness movement. But we cannot give up our forward march. On the contrary, people are receiving this movement very enthusiastically all over the world, and they are purchasing literature about Krishna consciousness with readable energy. Thus, there are both encouragements and disturbances. This was so even in Krishna's time. What about us? Something small happens, we are disturbed. No. Nobody can disturb us because our Radha Mohan is with us. Because we love Radha Mohan, love us. We love them. They will never allow us to disturb anyone to disturb us. So, till this text 27, we conclude here for today. Next time, we will start text 28. Vanam Vrindavanam Nama Pasabhyam Navkananam Gop Gopi Gavam Siddham Punyadi Trin Virudham. All the Gokul Vasi will be shipped in Vrindavan area the next Sunday. And after coming here, a different Leela will also move. Vridhan Balan Sri Rajan Sarva Karananija Anuswarope Govala Yatta Apsarasana Bodhanane Praskritya Sringarya Puriya Sarvada Turi Bhushan Mata Yuva Sampurita. With the help of Vasubhanu Maharaj, they all shifted here in Vrindavan from Gokul. And again, all Brijvasis started there, hoping that the time will be peaceful. Thank you very much. Dandavat, the lotus feet. I like to conclude singing one prayer of Narottam Das Thakur Marshall. हरि हरि बड़ा सिला मर में रही पाइया दुर्लभ तनु श्री कृष्ण भजन बिनु जन्म मोरा विफल कहिला हरि हरि बड़ा सिला मर में रहीला ब्रजेंद्र नंदन हरि नवद्वीपे अवतारी जगत भरिया प्रेम धीला मुनि से पमारा मती विशेष कथि न अति मुनि से पामर मती विशेष कठिन अति तेनी मोर करुणा नहिला हरि हरि बड़सेला मर मेरा हीला स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ भट्ट युग ताहाते न हईल मोर मती स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ भट्ट युग ताहाते न हईल मोर मती दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम वृंदावन हेन स्थान सेई धामे न कहिनु वसती दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम वृंदावन हेन स्थान सेई धामे न कहिन वसती हरि हरि बड़सेला मर में रहीला विशेष विषय मति नहिला वैष्णवरती निरंतर खेद उठ मने विशेष विषय मति नहिला वैष्णवरती निरंतर खेद उठ मने नरोत्तम दास कहे जीवेर उचित न है नरोत्तम दास कहे जीवेर उचित न है श्री गुरु वैष्णव सेवा मीने श्री गुरु वैष्णव सेवा मीने हरि हरि बड़सेला मरम रहीला पाइया दुर्लभ तनु श्री कृष्ण भजन बिनु जन्म मोरा विफल है हरि हरि बड़सेला मरम रहीला O Lord Hari, a great javelin of lamentation is piercing my heart even after attaining this rare human body. Still I have not worshipped my bestower, Sri Krishna, and thus my life has become useless. Lord Hari, though the son of the king of Braj appeared in Navadvipa and filled the whole world with love of God, but I alone could not receive his mercy because I was so sinful and hard-hearted. My mind refused to be attracted to Srila Sarupa Damodar Goswami, Srila Sanatan Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and Srila Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. Nor did I desire to reside in Vrindavan. My mind is totally absorbed in sense enjoyment, and I have not developed attachment for the Vaishnavas. Always suffering and lamenting, Narottama Das implores you to not leave without serving Sri Guru and the Vaishnava. Jai Jai Shri Radhe